Breaking news, people. Jano, Spanish Town tense today as another reputed one other member killed by police today in a Spanish Town. Business people them want to lock down them place again. Jano, Spanish Town businesses are closing their shutters rapidly as another reputed gang leader was killed by police on Monday. Today we attack people. See, today it happened about 2:30. Around 2 o'clock bells, 2:30, 2:35. Yeah, man, it happened to the people, and we hear about it from earlier, so I never want to mention it, because, like I said, I never want to talk about dead man, but yeah, we'll break this one right now. Information reaching us today that the man known as AD was one of Thickman Top Soldier from the one other gang. So me I say, so police look like them track him from when and today in a Spanish Town. So me I say brawling, big old shooting me here about. I'll look deeper into the fullness of it still so we can get some more details. As of even now, the news not even give much detail on it. All I hear about is the shooting and exactly the clappings, who get clapped, you know what I'm saying, who knows says that brother here is a soldier of the one other gang, so may I say. And obviously he was reportedly shot, killed by members of the Joint Anti-Task Force JAG TF at 6 miles in St. Andrew on Wednesday. 6 mile up the same place which part Thickman crashing up. Damn near up other side there, you know. Yo, it coming like a bad look up there, so brother. Loban's death resulted in Spanish Town being locked down as gunmen and members of the security forces were involved in shootouts, mainly in Taspen, which disrupted in business and schools in the vicinity. With that in mind, as news of AD's killing spread, residents are busy evacuating the area. More to come. Yeah, they might evacuate because them know say more drama come. The police raid them come again. Not done yet, people. What the fuck a warm them a warm up, this year is gonna be a hot year and we don't see it, we talk about it. The youth them not really listen, not take no talk. A gun thing them say a bad man is them. Everybody start run around run the big man, bad man talk. The police them, it look like them not back down either. Or a plan for try save no life, so a gunshot a go spark and a dead man town. Spanish Town is pretty much really Hangman Town to the fullest right now, again, like it was back in the day. By now, say Hangman Town, Spanish Town, Jano. Anyhow, another one other gang member get murdered. You know, say this one here, I got spark more tension, right? You know that. I say it, I got, don't it?
Firearm seized. Now, the confrontation is said to have taken place in Eltham around 2:30 this afternoon. Now, a short while ago, we spoke with the Member of Parliament, Olivia Grange.
Understand the police has killed another resident. I'm not sure if he lives in Taspen or just lives somewhere in the constituency. I'm not sure. But I am still trying to get the information. All right?
Can you see if there's any disruption to business at all in the town, or if the police had if the roads were being blocked?
Not that I'm aware of. But as I said, remember, today was cabinet. I've been in cabinet. I am now checking into the matter.
Jano, people, me not say a day pass yet without a man get clapped down. I don't think I say a day, maybe a day pass, but we done talked about the day before. But I don't think 2 or 3 days pass without a man dead. That's a fact. From 25 start to the February 3rd. That means that we go through 31, 32, 33, 34 days of the year. I guarantee you say we have more than 34 body right now. Since the year start. That means that 1 man for every day or more. So we probably have 1+ man, 1.5 or 2 man for every day. One other gang member get killed to the people. That's a reality what just happened to the scene. Breaking and Spanish Town tense, and matter of fact, hold on.
So this old dirty kind of boy presently on your screen identified as Joshua Walters, who is a known top-tier Nakis and Clappis from the Alman Town community in the Kingston Central Police Division. Now, this criminal element here is also the son of one of the reputed gang leaders based in Alman Town in Kingston Central. Also, his father is popularly known in the streets as Mark II. So in yesterday's vlog, I made mention that he was picked up at the night of the notorious one other gang leader. Well, at least he once was. We are talking about Thickman. So we get confirmation that he was picked up and he's still in the custody of the police pending investigations. So people from Alman Town, we have some evidential type of material upon this criminal element here. Now is the time when you need to reach out to the Spanish Town Police or the Kingston Central Police, because they are both working together to figure out this criminal element here, criminal lifestyle. So now is the time when you need to reach out to the officers in our streets so them can help you to get this criminal element here permanently off the streets. Yeah, man. So right there and then, another decent spot of work again by the squaddy them.
Them say who can hear we feel, so when we are talking a reason and some people don't want to share it, don't want to comply with the reasoning, I say with the life reasoning, sensible things, because even some real some real bad man know from way back when say, when it comes to certain time and levels, you have to get the fuck away, get gone, move out, go and put down the gun and go sit down somewhere and cool out and just really try to change your life. Or a dead man thing. Or you think some man live for telltale and I tell you say, boy, back in the day, boy, lucky if you even get to it from. That is because them let it go. But some of them youth are not let it go, so them are dead feet. Anyway, moving on. Jano. No matter how we reason, a man are gonna do what them do, bro. That we realize. Some can talk and tell a million people, them are gonna still make them choice, don't it?
Sorry, say you could eat and dodgy. Stop cry, I just eat now. Carry to the weight, figure turn it on a cheap or Larry. Feel like want to kill somebody.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna do this one more time for y'all who never catch it the first time. As far as Neil Thickman Loban, so me ask enough people know so the one other than actually they have purpose in it to the people them, and that's why them love and respect him so much. I wouldn't for bust up car tire and mash up police for him. See, enough of people never understand why. This doctorate of criminology just weigh in on it to make it clear for y'all who never understand my reasoning. Listen carefully. If you've never lived in the ghetto, it will be hard for you to ever see the perspective of the people from the ghetto.
You grow up in a garrison, you get used to the fact that the system, which is the gang, is in charge of the community. You don't necessarily like it because there is far more abuse and there is Robin Hood type of activity going on. But you behave like that because you're constantly afraid and you're almost brainwashed into this belief.
Criminologist Ari Blake agrees.
Due to cognitive dissonance, you agree that what you're seeing, your belief and your values are contradictory. So you believe what you know is wrong, but because of the system that you are used to, you have to accept it.
Socialization?
For example, and cultural factors. So for example, an honest killer, an honest criminal, for example, they exist. Yeah, they believe in their head they exist.
There were folks in the community saying he's a kind man, a giving man.
Give him. And this is the instance that they perpetrate the fear and the social factors.
It is also believed that the lack of a social infrastructure has created avenues for criminals to infiltrate communities.
In their instances, by providing charity towards, the new basic school need a new chair, or the hospital need a new ward, for example. By them providing these services, they have a hold on the community. The community feel obligated now to not only protect them, but also to legitimize their means. Because if the community, if the social structure and infrastructure of the government did fix all of this, then the Don wouldn't have somewhere for it to seep through and do it like a 1-2-1-2.
It is why there's a call for the government to address the root causes.
Human beings have a desire and a need to be known and to be respected and to be thought of as excellent. And if we cannot get it through goodness, then we're going to get it through badness. So if we do not identify the root social malaise, the breakdown that we have in the society, we're going to continue seeing these situations coming up time and time again.
Yeah, man, we have to play back them video for the educated idiots them. Enough people out there with source of them know all type of shit and all them do are ready to stand up and defend police and corruption in any case. Them not got reason from no level for give you perspective. It's all one-sided, bias, bad mind, negative, self-hate, hate your culture, hate your people reasoning. And we cannot do that. We cannot fall for it either. If you fall for it, you become low, you're going to become degraded. Your mentality is going to degrade. Them people reasoning, if you listen to too much of these idiots, your mentality will be degraded. The way you think, you start to, then we rub off on you. And before you know it, you're biased as fuck and like nobody but your one little group of people, and you will never be able to see other perspectives, which will leave you mentally drained. So may I say, you want to know how to deal with certain things with your children, you will become very biased. Be careful of that, people. See me? Real life.
Now a father end up taking his son life over there in Clarendon. It took place in the community of Jack Monday in a Maypen. Now on the Spot News Media, get to understand that the son who has lost his life, who has since been identified as Ryan Giggs, was always beating up him father. Him always beat up him father, especially when him father come in drunk, because he's a man where love him special in rum and boom definitely is the order of the day. But the father grew tired of all of the abuse. And last night, well, the father come in drunk and the son start take advantage of him again. And the father definitely, as I stated earlier, couldn't deal with it no more. Rock and pop off him knife and fling couple light in him son chest. Spread him out like a sheet, no longer among the land of the living. So we don't know what really go on after that. But one thing for sure, that the son is no longer here. We receive a picture with him, no shot, several knife wounds to the chest, and in a one green camouflage looking short pants, one of them cargo shorts, lying down on him back, lone red substance a leak out of it, no longer here. The father by now is possibly in the custody of the police, or presently on the run, we don't know for sure. But we're going to give you some more updates as it relates to this one subsequently. So right now, the son presently on your screen is laying down on a block of ice. So to all the fathers out there, please stop abusing your sons. And sons, look after your father. Do not be abusing him. And likewise for the mothers and daughters, and by extension, each and every family member out there. Boy, may I tell you, it not look good, and it definitely rough. The police is working to identify a man whose body was found floating in the Ryakobe River along the garden pen section of it in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. So reports reaching on the Spot News Media is that sometime around 9 a.m. on Saturday, February 1, residents of an area called Monkey Town in Garden Pen spotted the body and alerted the police. Upon arrival of the cops observed the body that was partially decomposed and dressed in a blue t-shirt, black pants and a black undershirt and black belt and a pair of black shoes. The Spanish Town police is presently investigating. So anybody will lose a family member will probably dress like that. He's also of a heavy set, well, because probably his body are decomposing. Look that way, we're not for sure. But if you lose a family member, you may feel like you're a family member that. Link up the Spanish Town police. They may have some information for you.
Jano people, that is so sad that a father have to take him one son life. Them thing never. Now that may I tell the people every day them people give up their life. Dash for their life because they're so bad mind, corrupt and evil. Even to their own family, they might try to fuck up their family. So what you expect from them if you're their friend? No, so you know, if you be not friend with some of them people, I tell you that you're better off staying to yourself, pray to the Almighty Creator, and wait till good people show up in your life. Or you cannot dig for they're on certain people nowadays. Too much corruption and too much bad mind, egotistic thing are going. So it's better off to ignore and actually evade certain bad vibes sometimes. I tell you, because people carry all type of feelings when they belong to you. Not your business, not your timing, not your energy, but them have it to go on with themselves, and then we push it on you. So listen, I tell the people, it's best to keep yourself to yourself sometimes. The real ones will show up, and the real ones will do the real things. Fake people, I got always have a bag of mouth talk, but watch their actions, and then pay attention. Live your life. But remember people, breaking news, this is me share and tell a friend to tell a friend. Please subscribe with the notification bell, like the video, leave your feedback. We do look forward to seeing you again soon. The reason with G Terry, don't know. We out. Now schooling. Big up on yourself.
Nice.